Alrighty, good morning, Kennedy Cougars. What's up? Yo, I'm Neary, Mr. Neary, the Dean. I know you guys are used to seeing Miss Chiang, but I'm doing the announcements today with Miss Trammell because she's got Wellness Wednesday coming up. I only have a few things to tell you, so it's going to be pretty short and sweet. To start off with, we'll talk about student shout-outs. We have one today from Miss McGowan for Jose Pendea, I think. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. You can tell me later. What are you getting nominated for? He works very hard and always is eager to help support his peers. So way to go, Jose. Keep doing that. We need everybody to do that. Everyone needs support. So I appreciate that so much, and obviously so does Miss McGowan. My other thing, as a reminder, just some stuff that's kind of becoming an issue at school. It's kind of been an issue since the beginning of the year, but I really hope that we can work on it and make it better. Is at lunches, especially during 6th and 7th grade lunch, there's a lot of trash being out, like thrown around outside. So I don't know why that is. I mean, we shouldn't be doing that. Okay. We have enough problems going on in the world right now. We don't need trash blowing around everywhere. If you have a hard time throwing away your trash, eat in the cafeteria, throw it away in there, and then go outside and hang out. So that would be really helpful. Also, 8th graders, kind of shout you guys out. That lunch has always been very, for the most part, clean. People aren't leaving trash out nearly as much as the other two. There's a lot of 8th grade students who do pick up trash that's not theirs from the previous lunch. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great day. It's Wednesday, hump day. Let's go. All right, so Miss Trammell's going to come in for her Wellness Wednesday. All right, see you guys later.
Okay, it's my turn. Good morning, everybody. We're going to do just sort of a review of some things we've talked about in the past and how we keep our mental health in a good place and our physical health in a good place. And it starts with sleep, okay? So this is your brain. Well, it's not your brain, but it's just a version of your brain. It's also a stress ball, so it's kind of cool. So remember, I've talked before about staying up late, playing video games late, and it can be fun to a point. But just remember, if you're playing a video game or watching a movie that's really exciting, maybe there's a lot of car crashes or a lot of violence, a lot of noise, whatever, your brain waves start to do like like this. And they stay that way for about 2 hours after you stop. So if you stop at 10, you've got a brain that's pretty wide awake till about midnight. And it makes it really hard to go to sleep. So keep that in mind, okay? So try and maybe just cut those things off a little bit earlier. And I think you'll find that you sleep a little bit better. Secondly, exercise. We've also talked about this one a lot because this is one of the easiest ones. Remember, it only takes 10 minutes of walking, 10 minutes or more. To help release some of that serotonin, that's that happy chemical that goes up in your brain, helps you feel better. And if you have a dog, this is my other prop. This is my little corgi, also a stress ball. Even better. What a great excuse to get out and get some exercise. Walk your dog or walk with a friend who has a dog or just pretend you have a dog. Come borrow my stress ball. Walk it around the track, okay? That all works. Finally, nutrition. I see a lot of you at lunch, speaking of trash, just kind of throwing uneaten lunch around, especially sometimes the fruit. You know what? Give that off to a friend who might appreciate it because fruit actually tastes pretty good. I mean, overall, and you guys get the oranges, you get the apples, you get a lot of stuff like that, or trying to save it for later or bring it home to a sibling. Don't be throwing it out on the field. I mean, that's just not cool. So try and eat some version of fruit, vegetables every day. I know I sound like your mother there, but it's true. It really does help us, and it helps keep us level. It gets that blood sugar level. We don't feel as much anxiety when that happens, okay? So I know a lot of us kind of struggle with the anxious feeling sometimes. Also, the water. I finally invested in a good water bottle that keeps my water cold. So, and if you're really struggling trying to find a water bottle like this, come talk to me. We're trying to get some donated to us so you can all have your own and we don't have to do that single-use plastic stuff that's so bad for the world right now. We want you to have something like this that you keep reusing, but you're also able to use the drinking fountains now. So here's one thing to remember about water. It is the single best way to get rid of stress. So, because here's the deal. When you're drinking water, when we get stressed, we release a lot of different hormones and stuff, and a lot of things are going on in our body. When you drink water, you dilute that all down. It just dilutes it. It washes it out a little bit, and that's good for you. Sometimes we don't feel like doing a thing. Sometimes it's just one of those days. Sometimes we just got to open up this, right? We just got to get a spoon. We got to get the Nutella, and that's what we got to do. And that's okay every great once in a while, okay? So keep that in mind. So that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll be seeing you. Bye.